Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some Ole Smoky. This is Tennessee Moonshine. This was actually made in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. So a lot of you all have traveled to Gatlinburg. It is a big, Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge, big tourist attraction area. And so they make this Ole Smoky Tennessee Moonshine. It's hard for me to say Ole. O-L-E and not Old Smoky. So we have the Blue Flame, which we have no idea what that's going to taste like.
Got a number 128 on the side. I don't know what that means.
Where do you see that? Oh, 128, yeah. This one doesn't have
no, the rest of them do.
Okay, this...
Very strong.
Oh, I don't know.
We'll see.
This is Blackberry.
This is the Shine Nog, apple pie, and Mountain Java. Sorry, I'm trying to read upside down.
Mountain Java. Okay.
Mountain Java.
Okay, so we're going to try this Blue Flame first because we don't know what it is. It says spirits distilled from grain and cane, distilled and bottled by Ole Smoky Distillery in Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Government warning. According to the Surgeon General, women should not drink alcoholic beverages during pregnancy because the risk of birth defects. Consumption of alcoholic beverages impairs your ability to drive a car or operate machinery and may cause health problems. Shine responsibly is what it says. This is a 50 milliliter. It says 64% alcohol per volume, 128 proof. So that 128 is 128 proof.
I wonder what the apple pie is just in comparison is.
It's 70.
Okay. So that's strong.
128 is going to be so this is going to be stronger than all these other ones.
Rubbing alcohol.
Okay, well, it opened very easily. These were $3.99 each at Liquor Barn. $3.99 each. And if you're interested, I think this is a great way to try alcohols, is to try all the little bottles before you...
They have tons of samples.
Yes, I wish more companies did samples like this. So I like to show you, these are regular cups that we use for other reviews. And I like to pour these into a cup like this just so you can see you're paying $4 for a shot, basically.
And it's not blue either. It's the jar.
No, it's not blue. So yeah, that was smart that we did that. Okay. Yeah,
it smells like rubbing alcohol.
Yeah, it's okay. It kind of smells like a bourbon ball too, though.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but it does. Okay.
No, you take the first drink.
Oh, why?
You should go. These kind of drinks are not something you gulp anyway.
Yes, but I can't. Oh. Wow. I can't help it.
Ooh, goodness gracious, that burns. I don't know why anybody would drink that by itself. I wonder if you're supposed to... That's rubbing alcohol.
I wonder if you're supposed to mix it with something.
Make your eyes water.
It's getting it's right about here.
Mine's still right here, stuck. That's strong.
It is very strong.
That'd be like, I mean, I could see mixing that with something like a Coke or something, where it's 90% Coke and 10% of that.
I think that I can't imagine drinking that by itself with that flavor.
Not when you start your night.
No.
Maybe once you got into your night where you're already toasted anyway, then you could drink it.
It is kind of like the strength of a rubbing alcohol. Like you could
100%.
probably put that on a cut.
Kill any germs.
Yeah, and it's probably going to kill some germs. Yeah.
That's strong.
Yeah.
I think that's probably one of the strongest alcohols I've had in a long time.
Yeah, that's going to be some potent stuff. And I think it would be better in something.
Yeah, and it's pure alcohol. It's not like it has a flavor of, like, bourbon has a flavor, you know? Whiskey has a flavor. That's just alcohol.
We should have, before we started this video, we were trying to go by the names and put them in order. We should have looked at the proofs.
We can look at these.
Because this is 40.
Okay, what's that one?
But that one's going to be like, that one blew us away. This one's only 35.
Okay, so put that far.
Okay.
What's that one?
35, 40, 70. 35. So it's way up here too.
Oh,
Okay, see, we were thinking, like we always do the reviews, we're going by the flavor, and we don't want, like Nog is going to have, like, probably, you would think, a nutmeg, and the coffee, you would think that's going to be strong, so we don't want to try it and then blow everything else out of the water, but since these are so low...
After that, I don't think anything can blow it out of the water.
I know, I think these are both going to be very pleasant. So let's do the Nog. This is the Shine Nog, and we're hoping it's like eggnog. It does have like a little festive bow on the front and a little seal. This should be not broken, this little piece of tape. This is 50 milliliters. It's 35 proof. Okay.
I'm so surprised at how strong.
Oh, it looks like milk.
Ooh.
Yeah, and this is why it's nice to pour it out, because that one that was blue, I really thought it was going to be blue.
Oh, I did too.
Okay, go ahead.
You want me to try it?
Yeah.
It smells like.
Well, you made me try that one first, and then I was scared to swallow it.
Don't hold that stuff in your mouth.
I got it in my mouth for a second. It was like, you just have to just do it.
You hold that in your mouth, you're going to burn your tongue off. That's it's not strong. It's a nice flavor. It really doesn't necessarily taste like eggnog, but it's got some nice creamy kind of flavor to it.
No, there's some sweetness there.
Yeah. It's really more vanilla than anything.
I was going to say, I would say that's more vanilla than eggnog.
Yeah, because it doesn't really have nutmeg and cinnamon and stuff.
No, I'm not getting, I'm just getting a vanilla flavor.
Yeah, I would have called that like a vanilla cream or something like that.
Yeah, vanilla cream, that's what that tastes like.
It's not bad though, I like it. It's good. I don't know that I would want to drink a whole bunch of it. But
this is the Java, Mountain Java, and it's 35 proof.
Hey, can you imagine adding this to actual eggnog though? Like if you were to just, you had a glass of eggnog and you poured that in, it would just add the alcohol flavor to it.
I love how your glass is like this. That's what you did.
My eggnog's
You
big.
said, can you imagine
I'm not drinking eggnog out of this cup.
This is the size my parents tried to give you though.
It was a joke. I thought they were kidding with me.
No,
that's really how they drink it.
No, that's 300 calories.
More than that.
Okay, so Mountain Java.
I'll tell you what, you can still smell the alcohol in every one of those.
It smells good though. It smells like coffee.
Yeah, those aren't nearly as strong as that. I should have known Blue Flame was going to be like,
oh, that's delicious.
Catch you on fire.
That is delicious.
That's your cup of coffee in the morning. You put a little shot of whiskey in.
That is wonderful. That reminds me more of a dessert.
It's sweet. Both of these are sweet. That seems sweeter.
But this is sweeter. Mm-hmm. The Mountain Java is sweeter than the Nog, and I actually like the flavor of it more. It's almost like a coffee, like you would get in like a tiramisu or something.
I agree. That does kind of remind me.
Yeah, it's very like
kind of like an espresso kind of.
You could totally add that to a dessert, make a really nice dessert. I'm assuming they have great big bottles of these.
I would think they have bigger jugs, like bigger mason jar size. Okay,
so then this one, I guess, is this is the Blackberry, and it's 40 proof.
Yeah, I'm thinking that was like 70 something. You said.
Okay. Oh, it smells wonderful. It honestly just smells like a jelly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it says blackberry, but it does smell like blue. It smells like blueberry, and it smells just like a jelly.
Why don't you take a further for that one? It looks like
the problem with me and alcohol, I've said this before, I am not a dainty drinker.
I'm a sipper.
I am a gulper. I am a just drink it all at one time.
You don't want to gulp this.
And yes, that's why I would get into a lot of trouble very quickly. I know I have trouble with that.
It's like bourbon and whiskey. You have to sip it. You don't gulp it.
I know I have
that
trouble.
Tastes like cough syrup. Like a berry flavored cough syrup. Ugh.
I can see that, but I don't think it has the strength of a cough syrup. It's not like a Robitussin that
but
strength.
Cough syrup has that kind of alcohol kind of flavor. That's what that kind of tastes like.
I see what you're saying.
I don't like the blackberry.
Like if it was, if you could find a blackberry cough syrup, I don't know if they make that or not.
No.
I can't tell you how many years it's been since I've even
taken cough medicine.
Yeah, I haven't bought cough medicine in years and years and years.
We take pills.
Well, the doctor always says, don't stifle your cough.
Yeah.
If you need to cough, then cough. Don't take a cough medicine. Okay, so I don't take a cough medicine. This is apple pie. This is 70, so this is going to be...
Yeah, but it's still not nearly 120 though.
No. It's probably good we got that out of the way. Now that I think about it.
Shard.
Okay, here we go. Oh, it smells really nice. It really
smells like
does.
Cinnamon, a little bit of apple.
It does really smell like the apple cinnamon on the inside of a pie. That is what that smells like. And I wish these had calories on them. They're not required to give calories. I wish they were, but I wouldn't even know what to. I wouldn't have a clue.
Don't gulp that one either. It's you can tell it's not quite as strong. It's not. It's stronger than these, but it's not as strong as that. But you can tell it's stronger than these. It's got that alcohol burn.
You know,
it kind of kills the flavor of the apple.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
But honestly, it tastes like a candle.
I can see that.
Yeah. There's these, my sister used to have these home interior candles, and she would buy like apple pie, and I would buy them too, and for a while they were really popular. That is what I imagine, even with the alcohol, that's what I imagine that candle, if you were to take a bite of that candle.
Some of these,
that's what that would taste
some
like.
of these I could see mixed with things more so than drinking them straight.
Oh,
like
absolutely.
you could drink them and sip them straight. Like especially the nog and the coffee, you could drink those straight. Although if you mix them with the things that they're like eggnog or coffee, that would be really nice.
I think the Mountain Java, that is my favorite, and I think it would be delicious in a dessert if you wanted to do a dessert.
That would be good. Like some kind of coffee cake and soak it in alcohol or something.
What would be neat, and this might exist, I do not know because I don't follow alcohol companies, but what would be neat is if Ole Smoky Tennessee Moonshine had a cookbook or some kind of a book, maybe a book that you would put to tell you, okay, this is really good paired with this. Or like I'm saying, that Mountain Java, I could totally put that in a tiramisu. It would be delicious. And so I think
Grandma would be out of her mind now. She got nothing to eat and go tiramisu. What you put in this dessert, honey?
Said in her best Kentucky accent. But I think that would be cool, and they might have that. There might be something like that, and we just don't know. But the Mountain Java's definitely my number one.
And the nog.
The nog would be number two.
Yeah, those two are about the same for me.
And then
I don't think I'd drink any of the rest of them.
I probably wouldn't, but if I had to pick a number three, it would be the blackberry. Because that blue flame will put some hair on your chest.
Or burn it off.
For sure, burn it off. Yeah. So yes, I really think if you had that in the kitchen and you didn't have any rubbing alcohol, you could really put that on. It would clean you out. I think.
It would be a good mix with something.
Yeah.
Like if you're making a drink with, like I said, Coke or Pepsi or Mountain Dew or whatever, it would be good. But
so if you've ever had any of these, you'll have to let us know. At Liquor Barn, these were the only 5 flavors that were available. They had
in the small.
Up near the. I think this is the best way to try these things. I love these. I think it's awesome. And they have lots of vodkas and stuff like that. But at the Liquor Barn up front near the registers, they have a lot of baskets, and these were inside a basket. These would make great stocking stuffers if you have a friend who likes to drink. I think a good gift basket, because these are $4 a piece. But this is the way to try something, I think, for the first time that you haven't had. And I think all the alcohol companies should offer their stuff in a version like this.
Yeah, they have a bunch, but not a lot.
They don't have all of them for sure. because there's a lot of brands that I would like to try, and even the really expensive brands, I still think they should offer them in some kind of small form, so you know what you're getting.
Yeah, instead of paying $300.
Exactly, exactly, because I would be willing to pay for that little amount.
$10 bottle.
Yeah, so that I know. Yeah, even if it's more expensive than $4, that way I know if I want to buy it again.
Yeah, and always look for these near the register. They always keep them near the cash register because they don't want people to walk all over.
Yeah, I'm assuming people might steal them because they're so tiny.
It'd be pretty easy to slip these in your pocket if you're inclined to do
this
that.
Is like samples of anything. Like if you go in Ulta, there's the little makeup samples. Those are up front at the checkout too. So they do that at all the stores. But I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you've had any other flavor, let us know which one you like. And thanks for watching.